So I have a question for you today. How important is vision for your future? Hi, I'm Eliyahu with America Arise, and I want to invite you to make my mission your mission and help restore biblical values back into your family, into your communities, and into your nations. All across this planet, we need everybody to join in with this movement and help to restore the biblical values of our faith back into our lives, guys. Let's reclaim what's been lost. But back to this, how important is vision to your life, to your future, to your children's lives, to your family's life? Vision. It's in Proverbs 29:18, where it says that without a vision, for lack of vision, the people perish. So think about that for a minute. What does that mean for us when we don't have a vision? Could we say then that this is life and death? This is life and death, that we have a vision or we don't have a vision. See, without vision, the people are perishing. They're languishing, and there is literally no future for them. Your future is most blessed. It's most important. Your future's bright, but without a vision, you have no future. So first, we must get a vision. So that means that we have to do what? We got to think about it. We have to take some time, and we have to figure out what is best for me, what is best for you, what's best for your children, what's best for your future, for your family, and how does that look? And we've got to write it down. Okay, so we've got to just take the time to grab the pen, grab the notepad, and write it down, because there's something special about writing things down. It's like a connection with your brain. When you start to write it out, it literally it begins to make it more real to us when we write things down. So your vision, first of all, you got to think about it. You got to start writing it down. Here's the thing. If you don't have a vision, then what does that look like? What does your life look like with no vision? Well, it probably looks like this. Stuck in the same old cycles that seem to never quit. It's like Groundhog's Day or the merry-go-round, that you just want to get off of it, but you can't, and you just feel sick all the time to your stomach because nothing is changing in your life. Nothing's getting better in your life. That's what it looks like with no vision. But when you have a vision, see, you have a hope and you have a future. So how does it look when you have a vision? Well, that's up to you. See, that's the most amazing thing about having a vision in the first place, is that you get to create the vision. And then you get to speak about the vision to your family. You get to write the vision down. You get to post it on your wall in your house and say, you know what? This is what our future looks like. And it looks bright, and it looks blessed, and it looks amazing. And this is what we're going for together, as a family. And if you don't have a family yet, then this is what it looks like for you. And this is what it looks like for the people that you surround yourself with. This is what your relationships look like. It's the future truth. It's the things that you need to write down in detail of how your life looks. What's your vision for the future? And then after that, it's breaking that vision down into smaller steps that are more easily accomplished, more easily consumed and understood by yourself. See, if you're going to embark on a journey, you got your backpack on your back, you've got your hiking boots on your feet, and you're going to walk, say, 1,000 miles. But how are you going to do this? You're going to do it by taking the first step. See, you're not going to be like the car that's got a full tank of gas and just sit in the garage for a year and not move. You're going to drive the car. You're going to start to go through and accomplish the things that you set forth in the amazing mind that you have to accomplish. Each and every single one of us has an amazing mind to create. in our mind, we have the ability to create things. We have the ability to create an awesome future and a plan on how we're going to get there. But it all starts with that vision. Because without the vision, the people perish. You don't want to perish. You don't want your loved ones, your family, your children to perish. You don't want them to die. You want them to have a hope and a future. You want that future to be blessed and bright. And another thing, if you don't have your own vision, you don't have a vision for your children's lives, if you don't have a vision for your blessed future, then literally you will fall for anyone else's vision. See, anyone else's vision that comes along that seems good, you'll just follow it. But here's the deal. Here's the catch. When you're following somebody else's vision for their future that they've put upon you and expect you to live out, then is that better for them or is that better for you? Well, typically people look out for themselves. Their vision is going to be for them. So your vision must be created in your own mind for your own future, for your family, for what you're after, for what you're looking for. But here's the thing. What does your life look like in 5 years from now? What does it look like in 5 years? The thing is, most people don't even think about what their life's going to look like next month, let alone in 5 years from now. But it starts right now to think about it, to write it down, to plan for it, and to begin to take the action steps to embark on that 1,000-mile hike that can seem so daunting because the other things start to pop in your mind then. Well, what if I fail? What if I don't make it? What if I get too tired? What if I get too hungry? What if something along the way happens? What if I encounter a lion along the way? I better not leave the doors of my house because something bad could happen. I might not make it. I could fail. I could feel bad because I lost. And here's the key. If you have failed, if you've tried something and it didn't work out, congratulations. Congratulations, because that is the very way that you build your foundation for your blessed future. There's going to be failures along the way. So just accept the fact now. Accept the fact now that there's going to be failures along the way. It's a 1,000-mile journey. Sometimes you're going to get tired. Sometimes you're not going to feel like it, but you're just going to keep on going. You're just going to keep on doing. And eventually you're going to get there, even though you don't even know how. Maybe you don't even have a road map. You don't even have a map on how you're going to get to where you're going. But you just know that by taking the first step, you're going to get there. You're going to take the first few steps. You're going to find a map. You're going to find your course. You're going to get there. Even though you just have no clue. How could I reach this dream, this goal, this hope, this plan for my family, for my future, for my business? Whatever it is that you're going for in your life, whatever your vision is that you create for yourself, what does that look like? How do you get there? And you just got to know there's going to be failures along the way. Accept that up front and just realize that failures are part of the process. They're part of the plan. They're already planned in. So don't get discouraged. Do not get discouraged by failure. Failure is just a sign that you need to keep going forward and you need to keep taking the next step and the next step so that you can receive the blessed future that the Almighty has for your life. So your limits could be tested. You could be pushed. You could be pushed to the breaking point, to your very limits. We're not going to look at failure as a weakness or as that we're not capable of doing something. We're literally just saying failure is part of the process. And so we already know that ahead of time. We know that going into it. It's just a sign. Failure is just a sign that we're going to keep pushing through and we're going to keep going and we will reach our goals and we will accomplish our vision. So along the way, yes, are you going to be pushed to your along the way, are you going to be pushed to your limits? Yes. Along the way, are you going to have setbacks? Yes. But you have the grit, you have the drive, and you have the determination within yourself and the blessed mind that the Almighty has given you to receive the blessed future that He has for you. And that's what we're doing today. With the vision, we're entering receivership. We're receiving the awesome future and blessed life that He has for us. So come along on the journey, guys. Continue to join me in this mission. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you have to say. What's going on in your life? Where are things at with you? And God bless you.